Hi everyone, this is Cherie from 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop, and today I'm just bringing this little sentiment stamp from Catherine Pooler's fall collection to you guys. And we're going to use embossing powder and an embossing stamp by Tim Holtz. It's the Tim Holtz Distress Embossing Ink. This here is by EK Success, and it's baby powder in there, I believe. But it's a powder, it smells really good, but it keeps your glitter from the embossing glitters from sticking to the paper any place but where the stamp has been used. Now this is just one color of embossing powder. There are tons of them. This is just a small portion of mine. You can find them at Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Amazon even has them. That's the new Glow in the Dark by WOW. I'm not sure if it's WOW. That's what I heard somebody call it, but it's also WOW to me. And there's my Tim Holtz Distress Embossing Ink. I just have the mini pad because for my sentiments, I don't need a large pad if I'm just doing one small little stamp. And that is a mini Misty that I'm using that holds my paper down. It holds it in place. Now, all you're going to do is pour some onto your paper over where you've stamped. And you will need a heat gun, and also make sure you're working on a heat safe mat. Even a silicone cooking mat is fine, just anything that'll absorb heat, because it will ruin whatever you're working on. If you're working on wood, it will ruin the wood. My mat has taken quite a beating from the heat, and that's why I'm thankful I use it, but just please be safe. And the gun is hot to touch, so do not touch the end after you've turned it off. Now this one came from Amazon. It has 2 settings. I also use it on my epoxy. The reason I'm doing a voiceover is so there isn't, the dead silence with that loud. It's not super loud, but it's probably loud in your ears. And you're just going to hold it a ways back from the paper because it will discolor and burn the paper. And you're going to go over it until it hardens and it ends up turning really shiny and reflective, and that's how you know it's done. I don't hold my gun in one place. I move it rapidly. And the video is sped up, so it actually does take probably about a good 20 seconds for it to harden. But it gives you a nice shimmery finish, and nothing stuck around the stamp because I used that little baby powder in a bottle thing. There's several colors of embossing powders, and I have one for just about every occasion. So go ahead and give it a try and have fun with it. Thanks for following, guys.